Welcome to this new video on Forza Horizon 6, where I'm giving you a quick little guide. I'm doing this to answer a question that many of you have asked me in the comments these past few days. How do you farm efficiently? Skill points or mastery points? Call them whatever you want. In Forza Horizon 6, I'm going to show you how to get them today, and I'll show you several methods. If you know any others, feel free to share them in the comments. It will definitely be super useful for future players who come across this. And if the methods I show you today have been helpful and you've been able to quickly unlock skill points thanks to them, well, feel free to support my channel for free by leaving a like on this video and subscribing for the next ones. Because I make a lot of tutorials and guides on Horizon 6, so I think there are plenty of things that could be useful. First, a quick reminder. Mastery points and skill points are just two names for the same thing. When you drive fast in Forza Horizon 6, when you drive with a bit of style, you'll see a score appear at the top of the screen, which will be multiplied as you chain together skills. Exactly. That score, once you stop with your car, it gets banked. And it will fill up a little gauge. And every time the gauge fills up, well, here, it's almost full. You will get a car mastery point, a skill point, call it whatever you want. These points are very useful because they allow you to unlock a whole bunch of perks on different cars. All cars have what's called a skill tree, or a car mastery tree. Again, you can call it whatever you want. That's what you'll find. By pressing Start, going to the car you currently have, and going into Car Mastery, it will show you a skill tree. And here, you can spend the points you've accumulated. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, I currently have 27 skill points to unlock a bunch of car perks. These can be different in-game boosts, like earning more XP at the end of events or getting a bit more money. But it can also be, and in my opinion, this is the most important and interesting part, with these mastery points. They can be instant rewards, like here, getting 150,000 credits instantly, or unlocking Wheelspins or Super Wheelspins. Given how hard they are to get in Forza Horizon 6, this is an excellent way to unlock them fast. Now that everyone understands what a skill or mastery point is, I'm now going to show you different methods that allow you to farm them quickly. The first one will be for beginners, those who haven't had the chance to get Forza Edition cars yet in Forza Horizon 6. These are cars that generally allow you to get skill points much faster. For example, this one, the 1977 Ford Escort RS, is a car you can buy at the dealership for 170,000 credits. It may seem like a lot, but in Horizon 6 you can earn money quickly, so it's not that much. You can upgrade this car, or just install it directly if you prefer not to do it yourself. Here's the tuning setup I shared, including the share code, so you can try it yourself. It's a setup that will let you both drift and have a fast car in a straight line, as well as an agile car off-road. So that's really what you're aiming for. If you upgrade the car, aim for versatility. But why choose this specific car? Quite simply because its car mastery tree is incredibly overpowered. It's perfect for farming the different skill points with this one. You'll get bonuses when you do jumps, when you cause crashes, when you drift, when you do handbrake drifts, when you overtake, and also when you do jumps. Additionally, there are some very overpowered boosts. For example, the fact that the skill score multiplier increases 2 to 2.5 times faster. Also, you get more skill score when you do skill chains, and even more. And that's really the icing on the cake. A skill multiplier that goes up to 9 instead of a maximum of 5. So let me tell you, you have the ultimate weapon to rack up skill points. So, indeed, to earn a lot of skill points with this car, you'll first have to spend a few. You get it, right? The goal here is to buy as many perks as possible in the car mastery tree, to then unlock those points even faster. And then, well, you have several ways to farm those skill points. Either you do it the normal way in the open world, where you simply look for a spot like this one here. We're right next to the first house. It's a spot that's really good for farming skill points. Because here, you can do jumps, you can also drift, since there's plenty of space. And there are also quite a few small trees and bushes you can break. That's 3 skills you can chain, or 4 if you include handbrake drifts. And that's going to completely blow up your skill score multiplier. So now, let me give you a little demo. Honestly, I'm not focused right now because I'm also doing commentary for the video. And you see, we're already at 100,000 skill points, and the more we keep going, the more the point multiplier will keep increasing. I'll make a quick cut to show the final score. So here, we're going to reach, we've reached the max multiplier of 9 with 40,000 points. I did it, I don't know, it literally took me a minute just now. So, we're going to win 392,000 right away automatically. And as a result, we're going to get quite a lot of skill points at once. There you go, 8 in 1 minute. Here's my tip. When you earn skill points with this car, reinvest them immediately by buying the other skills you're missing to improve its skill tree, especially the skill at the very bottom right of this car, which allows you, not to lose the skill point multiplier when you have a collision. Because indeed, that's something you should know when, for example, you roll over, when you crash into an indestructible wall, or when you hit a civilian car. Your skill multiplier resets to 0, and you lose all the skill score you've built up. So it's important to have bought this particular skill, because it gives you the ability to keep scoring. If you hit a wall or car twice in a row, it's over. But if you only hit one and recover, you can keep going without losing your skill multiplier or score. For me, that's the easiest way to start Forza Horizon 6. It's one of the best standard methods. After that, there's another method you can use later, which will focus more on the kind of skill activity you like doing. Basically, everything I just showed you, well, you'll want to do it with another car, preferably a Forza Edition car, whose skill boosts will match the kind of skill actions you like farming. So, in any case, skill points and mastery points are the same, whether you get them by drifting, driving fast, or narrowly missing other cars in traffic. But there are certain cars that will let you unlock them faster, maybe by doing things you prefer to do. For example, the Forza Edition Dodge Viper gives you more skill points when you do stunts. When you're farming, for example, drifting with the Forza Edition Lotus Evira, you earn skill points faster thanks to drifting. When you drift, the Nissan GT-R is for driving fast. The Ford Forza Edition. With this one, the bonus is for stunt skills. Almost all Forza Edition cars have bonuses like that for farming skill points. That can give you a little advantage if you farm that, absolutely. For example, by just drifting, if that's what you like to do, it can give you a little boost and help you level up quickly. There's another method that's pretty broken. I don't really recommend it because it can ruin the experience and take away the fun. But you can do it. After unlocking the property, I can't recall which wristband unlocks it, but it happens quickly. Buy that house when you can, as it offers many benefits, including the ability to customize the garden, with maps made by other players. And now you can find maps that are specifically made to farm skill points. And the one you will want to install is this one with the little share code that will appear here. There you go. It will install a custom map in your garden, which will actually allow you to rack up all kinds of different skill bonuses without any hassle. You just have to stand here, go straight to the end. That's it. It will alternate between jumps, little collisions, things like that. And at the end of this straight line, you should normally have reached enough score to get 10 skill points right away. So, it happens very quickly. After that, that's it. Unfortunately, it can kind of break the game. For those wanting to play longer, it's probably not the best way. Still, this method is very convenient for farming, because while others offer challenges that let you farm prowess points efficiently, here, we have a challenge you can do without any loading time, actually. You can start over, just turn around, bam, and you're off again in the other direction. You can do this at full speed, as often as you want, without any loading time between challenges. There, yeah, I stopped. It took me a minute and I actually scored 600,000 points. And so, now, I'm going to get 10 skill points at once. There's something to enjoy here, and afterward, you can unlock many wheel spins and bonuses. I hope this little video helped you. In any case, if it did, feel free to support my channel for free. For example, I remind you that you can use my online link, which will be below the video. You can buy games for much less while supporting the channel. For example, Horizon 6 is 40 euros cheaper through my link than in official stores. That applies to all games worldwide, plus Game Pass and PSN cards. Everything is much cheaper with my link. Remember, you can visit my Twitch channel, follow me, and use your Prime if available. That's another way to support me. It's free, thanks to everyone who checked it out. See you in the next video, bye!